In the late 1930s, the Soviet Union was engulfed in one of its darkest episodes under Joseph Stalin's iron-fisted rule, the Great Purge. What Stalin presented as a necessary campaign to purge the political system of genuine and perceived enemies had far-reaching consequences, most notably weakening the Soviet military. Background of the Purge. The 1930s were a period of intense instability and fear in the Soviet Union. Stalin, deeply paranoid about both internal dissent and external threats, initiated a broad and ruthless purge targeting the upper echelons of the military. High-ranking officers, strategic planners, and advisors were accused of plotting against the regime, espionage, or conspiring with foreign powers. These accusations, often based on little evidence, led to widespread arrests and brutal interrogations. Brutality and devastation. The purge was not just about removing individuals, it was an orchestrated campaign of terror. The Soviet leadership carried out mass executions and sent many surviving officers to forced labor camps. The purges created a pervasive atmosphere of fear and suspicion, which severely impacted military morale and efficiency. Trusted leaders were gone, and their replacements were frequently chosen more for their political loyalty than for their expertise. Military consequences. With the purge removing many of the Soviet Union's most experienced military leaders, the Red Army's command structure became severely weakened. The absence of skilled strategists and tacticians left the military unprepared and disorganized. As World War II approached, the Soviet military struggled with outdated tactics and lacked the effective leadership needed to respond to rapidly changing threats. Pre-World War II period. As the 1930s drew to a close, the threat of war became increasingly imminent. Nazi Germany was expanding aggressively, and the Soviet Union faced the prospect of confronting a powerful and seasoned enemy. The weakened Soviet military, suffering from the aftereffects of the Great Purge, found itself at a significant disadvantage. This lack of preparedness and leadership proved costly when the war eventually erupted. Long-term impact. While the Soviet Union eventually managed to rebuild its military forces and develop new strategies, the impact of the Great Purge was profound. The purge underscored the perils of political purges, revealing how the erosion of experienced leadership can undermine national security. The lessons learned from this dark period continued to resonate throughout Soviet military history. Wisdom. Political purges and neglect of expertise can lead to significant weaknesses, exposing a nation to greater risks in times of crisis. Leadership integrity is crucial for maintaining strength and readiness. What are your thoughts on Stalin's brutal purge and its impact on the Soviet military before World War II? Share your insights in the comments below. For a deeper dive into military history, check out our other videos on historical military insights. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest updates.